I'd like to talk to you just a few minutes about your career in welding at the Lawrence High School Piedmont Tech Welding Program. The Journeyman program that's offered at the Lawrence High School for the Piedmont Technical College's night class is a 2-semester program. You can expect to be in class from 5:30 to 10 p.m. 2 nights a week. In this course, you'll be taking 2 courses in blueprint reading. Blueprint reading is essential for welders. The people that graduate with the Journeyman certificate in Lawrence are eligible to go straight to the associate's degree program on the Greenwood campus. Entry-level jobs start at about $12 an hour in this area. The more skill and experience that you can obtain, the higher rate of pay you can expect to receive. There are employers as close as Simpsonville and Greenville, South Carolina that will pay you $25 an hour for the skills that you can obtain at Piedmont Tech. With the unemployment level being as it is today, skilled welders are in high demand.
All right, my name is Kevin Wheeler. I'm from Lawrence, South Carolina, and I'm taking welding. Started welding in 10th grade, and since then I've always wanted to be a welder. I mean, it just interested me. I mean, I was in a wheelchair in high school, and it was the nurse's wheelchair. You know, it was real old and it was falling apart. The leg fell off of it, and we had to take it down to the welding shop to get it fixed. And that's what really got me interested in it, because they had to weld the leg back onto the wheelchair. Well, I'm really just proud to be in this class, proud to be doing something, because it's a lot of people that don't really do anything after high school, and I really want to be involved in something. And I'm glad to be involved in something that I enjoy. I mean, I enjoy welding. I don't do it just because it can make a lot of money. I mean, yes, that's one part of it, but I enjoy it. I think it's a really good program to get into. It's something that'll keep you busy, and if you like to really get in the shop and get your hands dirty, it's good for you. I mean, you can be pretty creative with it. We've had to be creative with what we do in the shop, because at times we have to rig up something so that we'll have a fixture to put our pipe on or something like that. Well, when I finish this program, I plan on trying to find a job, and I really don't want to stay local. I want to move. I want to move and travel. That's another reason why I like welding, because you get to travel. You can go and see different places. With my welding, I'm taking machine tool classes also, and really it's kind of a secondary major for me, because I got into it because it was like right beside the welding class, and I'd see the shop and I'm thinking, what are they doing in there? So I finally got in there the next semester, and I got to make a few projects, and it was something I could be proud of, because there was one project where you make a hammer, and it takes about 2 weeks for you to get the whole thing done, and by the time you're finished, it's like, wow, I made this. I mean, it's really something you can be proud of. When I finish, I'll have 2 degrees. I'll have a welding degree and a machine tool degree. It'll take me a little bit longer to get my machine tool degree.
Okay, my name is Mike Melton. I'm from Lawrence, and I'm in the welding program at the Lawrence District 55 High School. I retired last January 2010, and before I retired from a public job, I read the announcement in our local newspaper concerning the welding program at night to be held here at the high school. And I've always had a passion for welding, but I've never had any formal training in it. And so I decided this was my chance. And so I applied, to be accepted into the program, and I was accepted, and I was very lucky to get into this program. Well, we've studied probably 3 welding processes so far. We've studied oxy, acetylene, the welding process, the arc welding process, and we had a few days of MIG welding process instruction. And I guess what fascinates me about welding is being able to join two metals. They could be the same metal or different metals, and to fuse them together and to make things. And to see something that I made, even though it's not perfect, it gives me great joy. If the program had not been held here at the high school in Lawrence, I probably would not have been part of the program, because I would have to drive from my home to Greenwood. And you know, gas is very expensive now. If you have a passion for it and you've always had a desire to learn to weld, I'd say go for it. I've never regretted making this decision. It's been hard. It's been a lot of commitment. It's been long hours. It's been hot in the summertime, cold in the winter, but still I've enjoyed it fully. I like to do, you know, work around the house. I have a couple of, well, I have like 4 tractors that need repair. I can work on those tractors now because I know enough about welding to be able to make welds when things break. So really, I'm just going to apply the knowledge I've learned at home to do home projects.
My name is Travis Lawson. I am from Clinton, South Carolina. I'm in the welding program right now at Piedmont Technical College, and I have 2 more semesters left and I'll have my associate's degree. I'd like to have a pretty good job making pretty good money. I guess that's what everybody wants, but I just want to make good money and be able to afford for my family. I love it all. It's just so much fun being in the booth and just being one-on-one by yourself and just you in the middle. A lot of our bend tests, we have to weld our pipe up and it gets sent to Greenwood and get bent. If you send one back and it's broke, you're kind of heartbroken, but if you send one and it passes, you feel pretty good. It's a wonderful program. If anybody had the opportunity and time, this be a great program just for them if they want to learn how to weld.
Everything that I learned, I'm proud of, because when I first came in here, I didn't know anything about welding. And Mr. Turner, he's taught me a lot. Like all I know, from the acetylene to plates to pipe, 6G, downhill, vertical, basically everything. I'm proud of everything. So, if you're thinking about going into welding, any type of welding, call Piedmont Tech. That would be my first choice, because like I say, Piedmont Tech, I've heard that they have like the best program. They win, like when they have the competitions, they are the ones that win the most. So that right there tells you a lot. So, when I first got here, I didn't know anything about welding, and within the past year and a half, I think I've learned a lot, and I think I got pretty good at it.
Success in the welding career requires commitment in school as well as on the job. This is a unique opportunity for people to obtain welding skills in Lawrence County. If you'd like further information about this program in welding, you can obtain information at the Piedmont Tech Learning Center in Lawrence or at main campus in Greenwood.